One evening, two traveling angels knocked at the house of a wealthy merchant. They asked to spend the night in his house. The merchant didn't really want to let strangers in, but he allowed them to spend the night in his house. Only he put them not in the rooms, but in the basement. The angels spread hay on the floor for the night. When the elder angel saw a hole in the wall, he soaked the clay and repaired it. The younger angel was very surprised by this and asked the older one why he got his hands dirty and repaired the wall to a person who turned out to be not so hospitable. "Sometimes things are not what they seem," the elder replied and winked slyly. The angels spent the night, thanked the merchant for the roof over their head, and went on. The next night they knocked at the poor lumberjack's house. Although the owners didn't live well, they still invited the travelers to dine with what was in the house, and then offered them their beds, while they themselves lay on the floor. In the morning, after a great rest, the younger angel was the first to wake up. He saw that the owners were already up, but they were not in the house. The angel went out onto the porch and heard crying from the barn. He went there and saw a man and a woman. They were crying over a dead cow. "This was our living. She gave us milk, some of which we sold, and the rest of it was made into cheese and butter." The younger angel was very surprised that his senior mentor would allow such a thing. The angel said goodbye to the grieving owners and went on. "Why did it happen?" the younger angel asked when they left the lumberjack's house. "The first merchant was rich and greedy, but you helped him. The second family shared the last piece of bread with us, gave us their beds, but you let their only cow die. Answer." "Things are not what they seem," the elder angel said again. "When we spent the night in the basement, I saw the glitter of gold coins in the crack in the wall. There was a treasure there. The owner was rude to us and didn't want to do good. I repaired a crack in the wall so that the treasure wouldn't be found. On the second night, kind people met us. You're right, they shared the last meal with us and offered their beds. But while you were sleeping at night, the angel of death came. He wanted to take the owner's wife, but I made an agreement with him and gave him the cow. What do you think? If the lumberjack's family knew this, would they cry now?" The younger angel didn't say anything and just thought that things are sometimes not what they seem to be. We never know everything, but we often rush to draw conclusions and condemn. Be patient and wise when evaluating people and their actions. Sometimes it is worth holding the judgments than hurrying up and offending a person.